episode. Oh my goodness gracious, wat gaan we aan? Today, I always had this idea of filming a makeup for dummies kind of I had this idea to film a makeup for dummies. Why do I keep stuttering? So I always had this idea to film a makeup for dummies series where I kind of teach everyone the basics of makeup. So every YouTuber probably has their kind of videos, but I wanted to make mine a whole series. So today I'm finally sitting down on my, if I can stop stuttering then I can probably talk. So today is episode 1 and I'm going to teach you guys all about makeup brushes, and I will be using my brushes because a lot of you have been requesting me making a video about it and teaching you guys how to use it and which brush is for which function. I don't know, I just can't talk today. So if you want to see me stuttering and explaining makeup brushes, then please keep watching. So all of the brushes that I will be talking about today are on my website. My website is www.kandykane.co.za, and you can also shop the brushes from there. Unfortunately for now it's only available in South Africa, but we'll see what the future holds. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is obviously why makeup brushes and why tools. So let's just say for every job in the world you need certain tools. Like whether you're an IT person, you need a good computer. If you are in the filming industry, you need a good camera and good lighting. And the same with makeup. Apart from being a makeup artist and having good makeup, you do need the right tools. So if you want to create a nice stunning face, you really need the correct makeup brushes and know how to use them to blend the colors together, to create different looks, and just to make your makeup look stunning. And this will also help your makeup look more professional, and yeah, you'll see people start noticing. So the first set I'm going to go through is my Kandy Kane bamboo brush sets. They're called My Style, and they basically look like this. I'll just put a little screenshot in so you can see what they look like clean. I wanted to wash them for the video, but ain't nobody got time for that. So as you can see, I do use them a lot because they are quite dirty at this stage. But I just wanted to go through them, and for those who have bought them and those interested in buying sets like these, you'll know exactly what they're for, how to use them, and all of that good stuff. So let's get started. So the first two brushes I'm going to talk about are these two. As you can see, they're both flat top Kandy Kane brushes. What I always tell my clients buying these is that it's really up to you which one you want to use for powder and which one you want to use for foundation. This is my foundation brush. You guys, if you don't know why you would like to use a flat top kabuki brush, is it really gives you an even smooth foundation application. I know in my Q&A video I talked about these guys and I explained that you actually buff it into the skin and it gives you a nice airbrush look. Both of these are the same. This one is just smaller and this one is bigger. I prefer using this one for the foundation, and then I'll use this one for the powder, just so you can throw it in your bag and it's just very easy accessible and it doesn't take up a lot of space. A lot of you will recognize this as a foundation brush. I have actually only used it a very long time ago as a foundation brush. This one I rather use for concealing, so I would definitely use this to conceal underneath my eyes in a triangular motion. And this, when you use it as a foundation brush, I think when it gets dirty it becomes very stripy, so that's why I prefer the flat top kabuki brushes. But yeah, this guy is really nice for concealing. Next up we have this little makeup puff, and guy you can also use for applying your foundation. So you'll basically wet it first, just to make the product a bit damp, and then with the flat side you will kind of bounce onto your skin, pushing the product into your skin. You can use the pointy side to also do concealer underneath the eyes, and it's really just a very versatile kind of product. Then we have this brush. This brush I like to use to apply powder underneath my eyes. It's just easy to get underneath your eyes without messing up your makeup if you want to apply some powder afterwards, after you've done your eyeshadow. Always when I look at red lipstick I think I'm Miranda. Last face brush in this collection is the Kandy Kane blush brush, and we all know what this baby is for. It's basically just for applying some blush onto your cheekbones. But you can also use it as a powder brush if you want to. Rather use this one as a powder brush. No one's gonna stop you. And then you can also use it as a bronzing brush to bronze up your beautiful face. Moving on to the eyeshadow brushes, I think the most important one here, which I'm absolutely mad about, is the blending brush, because you'll always hear me talking about blending in videos, and I always mention that blending is the key to successful, well not successful but flawless makeup. And with this brush you kind of want to do this window wiper shield method thingy, I don't know what it's called, window wiper shield. And while creating this back and forth motion, you are actually blending the two eyeshadows, or blending out an eyeshadow to get rid of any harsh lines, which will give you a more natural finish, which will give you a more flawless makeup look. We also have this little flat brush. This one you can either use for concealer, concealing little spots on the face, but I prefer using it as an eyeshadow to pack on glitter or any eyeshadow onto the lid. And yeah, it's just really nice for building up eyeshadow. Then we have this angled fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one is quite nice for applying any eyeshadows into the crease. The crease is where that line that when you open and close your eyes there's the same fold there, that is called your crease. So this brush has already got the fluffiness, which also helps with blending while you're applying colors into the crease. And then the last two are basically for the same purposes. It just depends on what kind of look you want to go for. This is called your pencil brush. So this is nice for applying eyeshadow underneath the eye or also into the crease if you just want that little bit of black. And then you've got your angled eyeliner brush, which can also be used to apply eyeshadow onto the lash line. But I like actually wetting it, dipping it into black eyeshadow and then using it as an eyeliner brush. The whole deal with this makeup brush set is that I really wanted to provide you guys with handy tools. Every little brush has got its function. You can create full face makeup just by using this set. It's great for beginners. It's also really great for makeup artists as well, because the bristles are really soft. It's really high quality for a good price. So yes, this is the My Style collection. Let's move on to the Kandy Kane white brush. These are what the white ones look like, and they are sold separately on the website. So if you don't want to go for the full set, you can just purchase one of these. They've got the white handle, very sophisticated look, and basically it's very the same as the previous set I showed you, the kabuki brushes. These are the full bead brushes. This can be used as your blush brush. This, I've actually used it for contouring and also powdering the face. This is your little tapered Kandy Kane brush. And then these two, you have your flat top kabuki brush for the foundation, and then you also have a round top one. This one is also nice for foundation, so it's kind of just a personal preference. Do you want to use a flat top one, or do you want to use a round top one? For the eyeshadow brushes, we do have 4 of these in a full color in a set, and the rest are sold separately. But you have your flat top one, which is really nice for, once again, applying some powder underneath the eyes, or you can also use it to highlight your face, dip it in a highlighter and just kind of highlight your cheekbone. This tapered one is definitely my favorite one. It's perfect for making it wet with either your Max Fix Plus, or you can also just use plain water as well. Dip it into white eyeshadow and then you create this little white highlighting part here by your tear duct. And then obviously you also have an angled eyeshadow brush and then just a normal round top blending brush. The white sets are quite plain and simple because I did explain most of the functions with the previous bamboo set. And then I also wanted to show you guys, apart from the little puff that comes with the bamboo set. So this is the mini puff that you get with the bamboo set, and this is the bigger puff that you can buy separately. So yes, that's basically my introduction to brushes and tools and what to use them for, and we will get into how to use them in the next couple of videos. Hope you guys learned something. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and comment down below if you have any questions with regards to makeup tools or how to use them, or if you need any tips or tricks, and then I will answer them for you. Until then, you must have an awesome day, awesome holiday, awesome new year and everything, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye! Christmas is all about red, and I'm doing a red lip here. You can view my